There we go. Better. Where are we going? Look, she will sometimes slam on the parking brakes, and I can't figure out. Are we going this way? Are we going this way? Are we going this way? Are we going back? Huh. Always tricky trying to figure out what it is she wants. Let's see, participant mode. Who can come on? Subscribers. Yeah. Are we there? Are we there? Yeah, we're here. Hi, Julie. Hi, Joseph. Hi, Joe. The usual crowd showing up. What's happening? Wow. Light showing. That's okay. It's Monday. It's Labor Day week. Labor Day is a week from today, so it's kind of like the last summer, right? I'm ready. I'm ready for September. I'm ready for the fall. It's been a blast of a summer, I think, at the movie theater, which I love, as you all know. I saw Weapons again the other night with my friend Titus. And Bill Kelly, thank you so much, sweetheart. Yeah, I saw Weapons again. Weapons, the second time around, is just as enjoyable, if not more, for perhaps different reasons, because you know, like when you see a horror movie or a thriller, this is also a mystery kind of a film, I suppose, and you know all the secrets, and you see it through those lenses, it is, to me, really fun to watch the performances of certain people in light of what we now know. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. So Titus and I went to go see Weapons again the other night, and, you know, had a great time. And tonight includes, I think it's a 4-night in a row, like, dinners out, which means I'm gonna take a break for the rest of the week. So starting tomorrow, Tuesday, I am in. Like, I'm going out a lot, which I love. I mean, you know, one of the joys of living in New York City is that you are never short on great restaurants and stuff. And so it's been, let's see, where have we been? Waverly Inn, Cafe Luxembourg. Tonight's gonna be someplace else, which I'll reveal later. And I love going out. I love eating. I love New York City restaurant life. It's a blast. And let's see, how the junkie killed it. Oh God, he's great. Yeah, no spoilers. We got to be careful. But yeah. So what else is happening? It's gonna be warm today. I'm actually turning on the air conditioning for the first time in the past week, I think. It has been so amazing this past week. The weather's been mild, like in the 70s. I haven't had the AC on. I have my great fan on in the bedroom. It's like just sort of blows a nice breeze onto me when I sleep, which has been great, right? Temperature wise, it has been so lovely. Like New York has been really like, and today's great too, but it's gonna be like 85, which is, at least in my apartment, air conditioning time. Because my apartment is in direct sunlight, so it gets a lot of heat. My apartment is in direct light pretty much all day. So yeah, it gets hot in the George Hahn suite. So, got the AC going. I don't know. It's another day in the Trump shit show. I mean, this is really like the Trump era is a scumbag era. We are just surrounded by Donna Maynard. Darling, thank you. We are surrounded, it's scumbag time. And we have to endure. It gives me Well, I have mixed feelings about this. Like, but seeing video of Trump, he is not, physically, he's not well. Like, his legs fucked up. He's got like, saw on threads say it was like, looks like Benjamin Moore paint on his hand, covering up a bruise. Like, it doesn't even match. You know, it looks like Stevie Wonder does his makeup. Like, he is a wreck. He looks like he is a wreck, held together with like band-aids, like skin colored band-aids. Up, you want to get up? Up, are we gonna come up? Come on, up. Maybe not. Lenore, I need a bench. I need something to sit with the back. I'm sorry about the noise, guys. Come on, puppy, up. Good girl, look at her, look at her. Oh my God. Hi. Oh, look at this. Hi, buddy. Oh my gosh, we're gonna go to the store too. We are. You love going to the store. Anyway, yeah, Trump looks unwell. I have long theorized, and it's just a theory. That's the sound of the subway, by the way. I'm literally at subway grate right there. That's the A. No, what's the? No, that'll be the B, the C, the D, or the A. The D or the A are express trains. Like, Trump is physically unwell. The blood clots, whatever. Like, maybe the KFC and the McDonald's is catching up to him. You know, never been a fitness queen, that one. He just physically looks unwell. I have long thought that he would not be leaving the White House on 2 feet. Like, I've long thought that he would be leaving the White House feet first, just because of his physical, his health, because of ill health. And I think we're seeing it happen. You know, it is strange. Like, a guy who eats like that. I mean, he's not a drinker. I guess he's an Adderall head. But he's not a drinker. So he doesn't have that physical toll taken from him. But he's a horrible eater. You know, a junk food whore. A horrible eater. Doesn't really, like, he plays cart golf, which is golf cart golf. There's not a lot of walking involved. How he's lasted this long, I mean, I'll give the guy credit for having a cockroach's tenacity. His physical constitution, like, a lot of people would love to have that. Eating the way he does and creeping up on 80 and still kind of getting around, like, okay, it's strange, but I think it's all going to crash in really hard. And as I said, I don't think he's leaving the White House on foot. I think he's leaving feet first. He just looks awful. It sounds terrible. Mentally, physically, just a mess. Anyway. I'm not a health expert. I can just sort of speculate. I don't know, really. None of us knows for sure. Thank you guys for the... Ro Vega, thank you. I don't know, he's kill proof. I know, I mean, it's weird. A guy who eats like that and, like, doesn't take care of himself. I couldn't do that. Like, I know that my family history, I could never, like, I gotta shape up. I gotta eat well, and, I quit smoking. I haven't had a drink in 23 years. Right. So what's my take on Vance as a replacement? Vance will be the replacement. Vance is a prick. Vance does have no soul. He sold it all out for power. They all did. Vance, everybody. Because here's the deal. If we had elected people with spines and a soul, Trump would not have gotten this far. Like, things would not have gotten as far as they've gotten. But people are spineless and terrified of him. And, the adjacency to power is intoxicating. Like, it should never have gotten this far. But it has gotten this far. Vance, here's the thing. Vance is so unlikable. There's nothing, he has no charm. He's not interesting. He's not funny. He's got 0 star quality. Like, to Trump's credit, He does have a star quality, and people find him amusing. Vance has none of that. No one. There's no talent on the bench. When Trump goes, there's no one else. It is a cult of personality, and when that personality goes, there's no one waiting in the wings to fill that void. Like, no. So, and I love the trolling. We all love the trolling that Newsom has done. Is that going to affect election stuff? I don't know, but it is fun how it's rattling the cage. It's rattling the Trump's cage. It really is. That I do know from people I've been listening to who have inside intel. Like, Newsom's trolling on social media is rattling cages. And that's fun. I do think he should run, and if he does run, I think he's got a really good shot. That's just my opinion. Yeah, he's got all the things. Humor, charm, passion, he does care, he's got a soul, all of it. And policy, that's really what mostly matters. And stick to the economy. At the end of the day, it's about the economy. Make sure you're putting money in people's pockets, and you'll get their vote. Really. Don Jr., no, he's an idiot. I don't want to conflate charisma with volume. He does speak with a certain verve and volume, but he talks out of his asshole. Like, there's nothing there. He's not funny, he's not interesting. I think he's boring. He's like a spoiled, dull, rich kid who thinks he's more interesting than he is because people are nice to his money. They're not nice to him, they're nice to his money. And they're nice to his dad through him. Don Jr.'s got nothing. Charmless. So, we shall see. We shall see. And I am very happy, and I'm not saying that, I'm not trying to flaunt this or be braggy. I'm just lucky that I live in New York, because New York City, and I suppose LA as well, New York City is like its own country. We kind of march by the beat of our own drum. I love what Gavin Newsom says about how, the MAGA right loves to have their digs at California and us in New York, but the amount of money that we contribute to help support red states, if people in red states were more aware of that, they would shut the fuck up. Like, New York, say what you will, it's a moneymaker. California, say what you will, for the federal government, it is a moneymaker. So yeah, but New York is it's kind of like the Emerald City, and I'm glad I live in it. It's expensive, but I'm happy to have the rights I have here. I'm happy that, I love seeing, there's a lot of gender fluidity on the subway, and I love to see it. Like, listen, live your life, be who you are, be who you want to be. New York has always been a great city for reinvention. I've done it. Yeah, you find your rhythm, you find your tribe. Look at this. How fucking handsome is John Slattery on the side of a bus? How fucking handsome is he? I don't know. I know I've seen her before and I can't place her, but in this show, I don't watch it. I don't have USA Network. How good looking is that guy? God damn it. Talia Balsam, you're a lucky lady. That's all I'm saying. Don Jr. has Coke. NYC has bodegas. We have bodega cats. But we've got I love living here. It's expensive as all get out. Jesus, but God, we get so much. We get so back. Look at my backyard. I'm sitting outside Central Park. My backyard, I challenge anyone to show me. I'll show you mine, you show me yours. Mine wins. And I pay for it. And they mow the lawn for me, and they clean up, and they rake the leaves, and they trim the trees. Yeah, love it. We have a very flawed public transit system, but pull back in the grand scheme of things, it works not unbadly. You know what I mean? Like, we'll never, Lenore, stay. Yeah. But like systems in, I guess, Hong Kong or in Japan, even Hong Kong and China, or in cities in Japan where like train travel is legendarily efficient, clean, and very on time and fast. God, they do it right. It is amazing that New York's subway system works as well as it does. I've got that. I've got food everywhere. I've got culture. New York is about access. I say it all the time. So anyway, I don't say that as a brag. It's just, I'm lucky to be here. I pay through the nose for it, but I'm lucky to be here. Yeah. I would feel much more nervous in a city like Cleveland. I wouldn't feel very safe or secure there. No. Politically, no. The show is terrible, but Roger Sterling is forever. Yeah, okay, because I don't know about the show, but I mean, I'll watch Slattery eat a fucking ham sandwich and be happy about it. See. Thank you, Ro. Like Long Island, baby. That's the heritage. Anyway, I'm gonna bounce here in a second. I just want to check in with the peeps. I'll be back in tomorrow. How long I've been talking too long? um, oh, I'm listening to Pod Save America. John Lovett is talking to Mark Maron. Two guys I like. I think John Lovett's like so super smart, and Maron, his last special, his last three have been really great. The last one I think is his best work, and I think apparently he agrees with that. Yeah, Panicked. His new special is, I think, his best. Like Chef's Kiss, it's so good. Same with Billy Burr. Like Maron and Burr, they're my favorites, and Nikki Glazer. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, great Maron. Yeah, thanks, Ro. You get it. Maron is so smart. Like he smiles. It's the other thing about like the MAGA right. Like I don't want people who confirm my beliefs. I want someone who challenges me. Mark Maron challenges me. I find Bill Burr challenging in the right ways. You know what I mean? I don't agree with them all the time. They wouldn't agree with me all the time. But that's what keeps it interesting. And they're very smart, thoughtful, intellectually savvy people. And yeah, so check out Maron on Pod Save America. And I'll talk to you kids later. Bye.